Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is one that I'm really excited to film for you guys because today we are going to be doing a lip swatch video on my Tarte Tarteist lip paints. So I've got 13 shades as well as 4 lip glosses to show you guys. So if you're interested in seeing this video, then just continue watching. So in case you haven't seen it already, I've actually done one other lip swatch video and that was on my Dose of Colours liquid matte lipstick, so I'll leave that up in the eye for you guys to watch later on. But if you did see that video, you normally know I like to leave my sleeve completely open. So we're going to do the swatches down my arm as well as on my lips. So let's get started with the lip gloss. So the first 3 glosses I'm going to be swatching are all from the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea H2O lip gloss range. So I'm going to go right ahead and swatch these 3 first. Okay, so starting off, here is what the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea H2O gloss packaging looks like. It is so pretty. I love the green to blue ombre cap, and you can see it kind of matches my nails. And I don't know if you can tell, but it actually has these little faux water droplets across the lid too. I think it is so pretty. So the first one we're going to be swatching is the shade Zipline. So here is what the applicator looks like. As you can see, it is a flat paddle with product on both sides. So here's the first one in the shade Zipline. As you can see, it is a really beautiful soft corally peach. Here's the second shade. This one is called Pink Sands. As you can see, it is a pinky peach with metallic gold reflect. The third shade that I have here is called Life, spelled L-Y-F-E, which I think is really cute. As you can see, it is a muted mauvey purple. The last gloss formula I have to show you guys is this one right here. This is called the Tarte Lip Bling Highlighting Lip Paint, and this one is in the shade Park Avenue Princess. I'm pretty sure this is their version of a lip topper. So here's what the packaging looks like. As you can see, it comes in this really pretty glittery foiled metallic packaging. It is so gorgeous. It's kind of like a muted rose gold with like a bronze undertone. I cannot wait to try this one on. So here is how the lip bling in the shade Park Avenue Princess looks. As you can see, it looks totally insane with nothing underneath it. This is only one coat of the lip bling, and as you can see, even from the swatch, it is super intense and metallic. So I feel like this one would probably be best as just kind of an accent in the center. But once again, here is how it looks all over the lip. Okay, so moving on to the matte liquid lipsticks. These are called the Tarte Tarteist lip paints. The first one I have here is in the shade Pillow Talk. This packaging right here is how they come originally, but I've got a few in limited edition packaging, so I'll show you them as we come up to them. But I'm excited to try these ones on. These are super popular. So once again, let's go right ahead and try on the shade Pillow Talk. So here's what the applicator looks like. As you can see, it's a little bit of a larger doe foot with a little bit of a dip in the center. I feel like these would be really nice to kind of shape the lip as well as kind of hug the lip to get a really nice even application. So we'll go right ahead and apply this one onto the lips. So here's the first Tarteist lip paint in the shade Pillow Talk. I would describe this one as a white tone pale nudie pink. I would definitely say on my skin tone I'd probably benefit from a lip liner. As you can see, it is very fair, very pale, and it's borderline concealer on me. I love these tones with a darker lip liner and then this one popped in the center because I think it really does make your lips look a little bit bigger and a little more pouty. But once again, this is the shade Pillow Talk. The second shade that I have on my lips is called Exposed. This comes in this really beautiful limited edition packaging. This one I would describe as more of a muted neutral pinky tone nude. I feel a little bit more comfortable wearing this one without a lip liner. I think it's really, really pretty. Not too light, not too dark. So if you're a similar skin tone to me, I think you'd really like this one. I do believe this might be their most popular shade too. So once again, this is the shade Exposed. The next one that I'm wearing on my lips is called Bestie. This might actually be my favorite one that we've tried on so far. It has got a slightly warmer, nudie, peachy, pinky tone, and I feel like it is so pretty. As you can see, I've got both the limited edition and the regular packaging. So the black one is the regular, and then obviously this kind of pinky, orangey, peachy, purple packaging is the limited edition one. But so far, I think this one might be my favorite. Once again, this one is in the shade Bestie. The fourth shade that I'm wearing on my lips is called Festival. This one once again comes in this really beautiful limited edition packaging. I would actually describe this one as a muted purpley tone nude. I would actually say it looks very similar to this one right here in the shade Exposed. As you can see from the swatches, it's maybe a little bit deeper, a little bit more muted, and maybe a little bit more purple. Once again, it is in the shade Festival. The next one that I'm wearing on my lips is called TBT. This one, as you can see, is maybe a little bit different to the rest. The doe foot is more of a flat paddle. The formula is a little bit thicker and a little bit more moussey. It also has a bit of a pepperminty tingle, and it kind of has like a menthol smell. Even as you can see on the swatch, it's a little bit thicker and maybe a little bit more pigmented than the rest. But I bought this one at the same time, so I'm not too sure why it's different. But I would describe this one as more of a rosy, pinky red with more of a muted terracotta undertone. So once again, this is the shade TBT. The next shade that I'm wearing on my lips is called Home Slice. I would describe this one as an orangey toned peachy coral with a bit of a red terracotta undertone. I think this shade is quite a nice balance between something that is quite bright and something that is kind of muted as well. I think it is such a beautiful color. Once again, this is the shade Home Slice. The next shade that I'm wearing on my lips is called Texas Toast. This one is a little bit of a throwback because it was a collaboration with Bunny, aka Graveyard Girl. I would describe this one as a muted greyish with a bit of a purpley undertone. It is really pretty and really muted, and I feel like this one would look really good with some cool tone makeup. So once again, this is the shade Texas Toast. This next shade that I'm wearing on my lips is called Choker. I would describe this one as more of your typical 90s warm chocolate cashmere brown. It is such a throwback color. I feel like this is such a beautiful warm tone version of the last one. The last one was maybe a little bit more mauvey, a little bit more purple, a little bit more gray. This one is a little bit more chocolate, and I feel like it is such a good throwback color. Once again, this is called Choker. The next shade that I'm wearing is the second collaboration with Bunny, aka Graveyard Girl. This shade here is called Swamp Family. It is such a beautiful Marilyn Monroe neutral toned red. This is one of the most incredible reds I've ever worn, and the formula on this was so smooth and pigmented and not patchy at all. It is so pretty, and I wish they would bring this one back. Once again, this is the shade Swamp Family. This next shade that I've got swatched on my lips is called Bay. As you can see, it is once again a really beautiful mid-tone red color. I would say it's quite similar to the last one that we swatched in the shade Swamp Family from Graveyard Girl, but it's maybe a little bit deeper and a little bit more blue toned. But once again, if you can't get your hands on the last one, this is a really beautiful alternative. Once again, this is the shade Bay. The next one that I'm wearing on my lips is called Hangry. This is such a beautiful red tone berry color. I feel like this would be pretty all throughout the year, but especially in the fall and the autumn and the winter time, because I feel like it's got that really beautiful autumnal tone to it. But once again, this is the shade Hangry. Okay, so we are down to our second to last shade. This one here is called Frenemy. Frenemy I would describe as a really deep red wine oxblood color. It is super dark, super vampy. I definitely don't have too many of these in my collection, so I feel like it really does add to my personal collection. And I feel like if you're looking for a really dark oxblood color, this is such a good option. So once again, this is called Frenemy. And then guys, we are down to our last shade. This one here is called Man Bun. Man Bun is the darkest, richest, chocolatey brown shade you will ever find. It is so smooth, so pigmented, so rich, not streaky whatsoever. It is such a beautiful dark chocolate brown, and I don't own anything even remotely like this, so I'm so excited to have this one. Once again, this is the shade Man Bun. So the last thing I want to do is go right through the list. As you can see, they've now started to dry down, so I can show you what the shades look like upon dry down. So starting off at the top, the first three are the Rainforest of the Sea H2O glosses. The first one is in the shade Zipline. The next one is in the shade Pink Sands. The third one is in the shade Life, spelled L-Y-F. The fourth one across is the Tarte Lip Bling in the shade Park Avenue Princess. The rest of these all the way down to the bottom are the Tarteist lip paints. So starting off at the top, we've got Pillow Talk. The next one is called Exposed. The third one is called Bestie. Moving down to the fourth one, this is called Festival. The next one down in the fifth position is called TBT. The sixth one down is called Home Slice. The next one is called Texas Toast. The next one is called Choker. The next one down here, the first of the two reds, is the second collaboration with Bunny, aka Graveyard Girl, in the shade Swamp Family. The next one is called Bay. The third from the bottom is called Hangry. The next one over is called Frenemy. And the last one here is called Man Bun. So once again, here's a final look at all the shades. So yeah guys, that is everything from me today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all of those shades swatched on my lips. I really hope it helped some of you guys out. Let me know what other collections you want me to swatch on my lips down below in the comment bar. I had so much fun creating this video for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then you guys know what to do. Please feel free to leave me a like, Comment and leave any requests that you have down below in the comment bar. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell and drag it all the way down to all to become a part of this family and be notified of all my future videos. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys. Tarte's, what are they called? So these are the Tarte's this one is in the short. Oh, this is very, very hard to get off. Oh, that is attractive. The third shade that I'm gonna swatch next, oops, I'm still wearing it. The next shade, wow, Graveyard Girl, aka, no, Chocolate Majmia. What is Majmia? Bunny, aka Grandma Girl. Whew, staining is real right now. Last three, baby, last three. Called Swatch. Wow, Swatch Queen. We're gonna do this one last. Deep, rich, wet, red wine. The 9th one is in the shade. The 6th one is in the shade. The 11th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll do, donkey, that'll do.